Hello all, and welcome to Chreos Gaming. I am starting something new. I am starting a playthrough of Aarklash Legacy. So I started a little bit, and that's why there's the continue option there, just to see what gameplay was like, so I kind of had a feel for what it was going to be like. But I am now going to start a new game on medium difficulty. Prologue, collecting one's due. And the patrons bade Loris unto them, Wheelsword, you have served us well. Will you not stay and serve us always? By my honor and those of my fellows, we will serve the guild. Always. Volume 1 of the Book of Debts. Okay, is it still loading? Looks like it's still loading. Aha, press any key to continue.
This is Aarklash. The war between the Dark Lords of Acheron and the Barons of Alahan rages on. To finance the war, the Barons have gone into serious debt with the Goldmongers Guild. Many nobles have fallen behind in their payments, and the Guild has sent their wheel swords, expert warriors, and masters in the art of collecting their due. A standard corps of 4 wheel swords finds itself deep in Lion territory when a new war of a very different nature is declared.
Wheel swords. Lakshai wants this bauble now. The patrons have authorized deadly force if needed.
Huh, it'll be needed.
Yes, what man in shiny armor doesn't like to show off his big sword?
So, there's another type of force? Other than deadly?
Don't worry about it.
Right. If they so much as look at you funny, kill them. Patron Lakshai wants the relic brought to him before dawn. Everyone clear?
In, out. Snick, snack. No muss, no fuss.
Wheel swords all?
Wheel swords all!
Okay, so select and interact. Select Nella, left click, then activate the device that contains the orb, right click. All contextual actions are done via a right click. Okay, so we select Nella, right click up here.
And here are our lions. Let's take their heads as well.
Stand down! We are sanctioned by the Goldmongers.
Autopause. When a wheel sword is close to an enemy, the game pauses automatically. Use the opportunity to define your strategy and to stack actions for your group. You can control the pause by using the spacebar, the default setting, and the automatic pause options can be changed via the options menu. Okay, so, and then I can select characters and unpause. Alright, so it looks like we've got magic on these two. He has some kind of energy like these guys do. Use a skill to order a unit to perform an action. Enable it with left click. Hold down the shift key while you confirm an order for the action to be added at the end of a list of stacked actions. Oh, well that's worth knowing. If I do that and that.
By the Furies!
Yep, she casts that in. Okay, cool.
The relic is ours. Let's get out of here.
I hope Patron Lakshai appreciates our efforts.
The bravery of these lion fools was surprising. Attacking wheel swords of the guild.
Act 1. Escaping the light. Unnerved by the fact the lion had attacked them in the Mornstar Manse, and with the orb in their care, the troubled wheel swords know they must not delay on their return to the Goldmonger patrons. They cannot shake the feeling that maybe there was more to this debt than had been revealed.
wants their heads on spikes!
Standard formation. Don't let them flank us. Naka, block their charge. Wendaru, take position to fire.
Some petty lord disagrees with the guild's claim on his inheritance.
I call dibs on the fat one. I like that pretty necklace he wears.
Cut the chat and do what needs to be done.
Enemy info panel, left-click on the enemy to select it, left-click on the enemy's image for detailed information on it. So, click here, and so I know that he has 10 to 20 damage, an attack cycle of 1, he does physical damage, his armor is 90 physical, 20, and he does Strength of the Lion, which is a damage with 80, whatever SP is, 15 cooldown, and its range of his weapon. Right, the detailed information is divided into 3 sections. The first summarizes the attack values of the unit. The second indicates the levels of its armor against both types of damage. The third lists active and passive skills. Cool. Alright, so they said we'll have her do that, and then we'll have these 3 go after the archer, because archers are usually speed of attack. Archers are usually more, well, 15 to 20 versus his 10 to 20. So they're actually about the same damage, but the archer should fall faster, is my guess. Alright, we can have him
Snick, snick.
do that. And then we can have her come over here and cast at this guy. He can increase his attack rate. Sweet. Damage modifiers. Whether integer or percentage are applied to both attacks and skill damage. In some cases, it is specified that damage is raw, meaning that no modifier affects it and no armor reduces it. Attack and skill damage may be magic or physical, and both are reduced by the armor of the same type. The higher is armor value, the more it absorbs damage. Okay, that makes sense.
I like this group.
Alright,
We're good
so
together.
each unit has different abilities. So I'm going to guess that each unit represents a different type of class. So she has a taunt. So for 25 seconds, that thing has to target her, it looks like. And then she can restore 200 hit points and regenerate another 200 over 20 seconds. He does...
Well, if we're just going to stand here, let's play some Blood Bowl.
Alright, I'm going to pause it so that I can do this without them talking. Cutthroat, which is 500 bleeding damage over 10 seconds. And this is increasing his attack speed and physical armor for 10 seconds. She has 350 to 450 magic damage, as well as knocking down an area for 2.5 seconds, but it also includes allies. Then this one has a magic star, restores 400 hit points to the first unit which it hits, including enemies. That's going to make it important to control that. And then she can steal 200 hit points from an ally to regain 50 mana points. Okay. Transfers the increase effects which affect Wendaru to the ally. Oh, so if she has buffs and she uses that on the ally, it buffs them. That's intriguing. Alright, and then mouse to move around. Arrow keys work too. And I'm going to guess we're going to run into... Well, I'm not going to guess. I played up until the first, major boss, the first real boss fight. You encounter the boss kind of early. Alright. Incantation, time of a skill. The Lion Bard is incanting his ball of light, and the time remaining before it is cast is shown by the icon above his head. Move the cursor to the icon to view detail information on the skill. Place the cursor on the bard to view the unit he is aiming at. Oh, that's useful. So he's aiming at Wendaru, looks like. And then there is the... After 5 seconds of incantation, the bard casts a ball of light which inflicts 500 magic damage on all wheel swords through which it passes, and it goes 25 meters. The ball of light heads in a straight line towards the target of the spell and can be manually avoided. Good to know. what else does he do? He also does Seal of Lawn, which reduces the magic armor of enemies within 5 meters of its target. Okay, and then you guys are just the same normal swordsman. So we'll kind of do something similar. We're going to have her go after the swordsman, and then these guys are going to go after the bard just to get him killed as quickly as possible. Part of that is going to be casting on him. Okay, so... Oh, wow, he walked right into that. Okay, that's fine. So, avoid directional projectiles. The bard has cast his ball of light. Your direction and... Wait, in your direction, and it will now move straight ahead without being stopped, as with all directional shots. Move your units to avoid the projectile. Okay, so we know it was going after Wendaru, so I can move... Pretty sure that's the name. Yep, move the... I didn't make it, though. I didn't get out fast enough. So, we will use the Star of Vitality to heal up him, and then we will use his bleeding damage. Actually, you know what? Let's not use bleeding damage. Let's increase his attack speed.
Ready?
And armor. Now, we can have him do bleeding damage to this guy, and have her... What is this? Cancel that. Have her shock that guy. And we'll just get him down as quick as we can. Alright, now everybody's going to focus on this one. Okay. Oh, hey. Hey, Ring.
Treacherous Knights of Light! They fight like cowards, attacking without good reason.
If Lord Mornstar has sent troops to kill us, he disagrees with the guild's claim on his property. We need to escape these estates and find a goldmonger outpost.
There's a guild house 3 days' walk from here. 2 days if we walk through the night. But we can be off Mornstar lands in an hour if we head northwest.
Mornstar is a fool. The Goldmonger Guild will bleed his house dry for attacking a wheel sword-sanctioned corps. The treasure in the crypt was ours to claim. He should have paid his debts.
This has gone beyond words and contractual threats. Blood has been spilled here. We must flee to safer grounds and contact our patron Lakshai.
Okay, so there is a cold relic and a ring of the ancients on the ground. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Rewards: your group will gain equipment by defeating an enemy group or by discovering hidden chests. Open the inventory via the relevant button and equip your units to improve their characteristics. Inventory is common to all your units, and each of the 4 types of object has its own tab. It is possible to recycle an object using Control plus right-click. When a recycled object manages to completely fill the recycling gauge, an epic item of the same type is generated. Oh, that's neat. Right, so inventory, we picked up a ring, which does physical armor, magic armor, and healing done. Well, Wender is the only one I know who does healing, so I'm going to give it to her. And then earrings, nope. This thing, cold relic, it's magic, it does magic armor and mana regen. So, both of them use mana. I will give it to the healer for now, though. And then, just in here, we also have biographies, but because this is the tutorial, I'll worry about the biographies for the characters later. I cannot attack barrels and stuff, so we will just keep going. Let's see what we find. An abandoned camp. And more enemies. Enemy elites. Enemies with a bluish glint are elites. These are superior versions of standard enemies, and they may possess better characteristics and more skills. Okay, so this is an Archer of Alahan that is elite. It can do 50% of the speed of the attack, and it can do Strength of the Lion, which shoots a powerful arrow to inflict 300 physical damage. And these guys are just standard swordsmen. So we'll stick with kind of the strategy we've been going with. We'll move these over here, have them attack as well. Alright. Redirect skills which are being readied. The elite archer has started to incant his powerful shot at Denzel. Does not have good armor. Immediately use Naka's taunt on the archer, forcing him to redirect his skill towards your stronger unit. Taunt does not preclude the use of target or automatic skills, but obliges the target to aim at the taunter. Be careful, Naka consumes health when executing an action, but she can self-heal and greatly increase her resistance. Oh, that's why she doesn't have a second bar. Everything she does uses hit points. Okay, that's interesting. So we will taunt the archer, and then because she's in combat, we will follow up by using her heal ability. And I'm going to have Denzel come and bleed the archer.
My skin is an armor! Is that the best you can do?
Nope. Alright, and apparently she's already attacking, so since they're focusing on her anyway, I'm going to move Wendaru over here so I can get healing off, which is what this is suggesting. When a unit is injured, it is good to apply healing. Wendaru is your healer, but she does not regenerate mana naturally. Oh, okay. Forcing her to use Sacred Feast on an ally. Aim carefully at your injured unit to apply healing, and then use Sacred Feast on an ally who has all his health. Okay then. Alright, so we'll move her over there. And then heal there.
Be healed, then.
Yep, that worked. Now, I gave Wendaru the thing that increased, but maybe that doesn't work. Alright, anyway, let's get these guys dead. There we go. And then all resources should be restored after combat's done. Yep, good. Alright. So I like... Oh, auto-pause, enemy sighted. We've got 2 bards, both with the same abilities, so they need to die quickly. This has been functional to this point. So let's grab these 3, send them here, and then send them to attack the bard on the left. Alright, hold on a second, we'll pause it. Have him increase his attack speed. Have her zap this guy, because it looks like he's going to die pretty quickly. Not as quickly as I was expecting. Okay, so she's kind of low. I'm going to grab Wendaru, move her, and then have her heal Noka.
Be healed, friend.
Oh, he was casting and I missed it. That's fine. He died quick enough that it doesn't matter. Have him bleed that guy and then attack the other one.
Hold this for me.
So that the bleed has its full effect, hopefully. And then we can heal Noka again, even though she's not that bad off. And they both die. Okay. Level up. We'll pause it so they don't complain. One of your units has leveled up. When they progress, wheel swords gain hit points and unlock skills. Now the 2 that leveled up looked like they were Naka and Denzel, but it doesn't look like anything changed. Manage stacked actions. In order to master combat, you must learn how to manage your stack of actions. Giving a direct order will instantly override a whole stack of actions, but it is possible by clicking on an action in the stack to delete a single order which no longer serves a purpose. However, an action that requires incantation time cannot be stopped once the process is started. Many of Nella's skills have an incantation time which can leave her vulnerable, so take care when positioning her before she enters the fray. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, hey, there's a new relic too. So we can unpause it, pick up the relic, see what it is. +8 magic armor. So, she doesn't regen. Yeah, if you have 0 mana regen, 6% mana regeneration isn't useful. So I guess we can give her magic armor, and we can give Nella the mana regen. And then we can keep going. See what's around here. So it seems to be pretty well on rails at the moment. Not a whole lot of alternative destinations. We do have a chest, though. Chaotic Relic, Amulet of the Wind, more inventory. Alright, physical armor and physical damage. That'll be good for Naka, who's sitting in front of a lot of physical damage. Magic armor. Well, I suppose she isn't wearing an amulet yet, although, honestly, I think I'd rather give it to Wendaru for now. And then there's another relic that does physical armor, magic damage, and reduction to duration of control effects. So that's another relic. Magic damage. Mana regen. So I don't know if but Wendaru's got this one that does magic armor. Well, I guess I can give it to Denzel even though he doesn't do magic damage. The armor will be beneficial to him. And then I think that's, yep, that's all of the inventory. So every Yeti's got something for now. And then we can keep going. And now that they're in the correct alignment again, we'll keep moving. It is nice that they know save progression. The world of Aarklash is full of dangers, so it is advised to save often. Use F5 to perform a quick save and F9 to reload. Alright, I can do that. Oh.
You are doomed, Wheel Swords. Lay down your weapons. Return her to me, and I'll spare your wretched lives.
You are in breach of contract with the Goldmongers Guild, Lord Mornstar. We are in our rights to recover what is ours from your estate.
His soldiers are moving to surround us. They're going to attack.
We cannot lay our weapons down, even if we so wanted. We are Wheel Swords, bound by blood contract to the Guild. The relic is confiscated. Take up your complaints with our patrons.
I see no patrons here. Insolent curs. These are my lands. Kill them. Kill them all.
Alright. Boss enemies, boss units are the most dangerous opponents. Take the time to analyze their skills before attacking. Alright. So, Mornstar. He has a Lon's Blow that does 150 to 200 physical damage, and it's just straight up damage. Art of the Diplomat. He taunts for 15 seconds. And New Hope, one knee on the ground, and after 2 seconds of incantation, he self-immunizes for 15 seconds against all damage, so I assume that means he becomes invulnerable, and blesses allies within 10 meters. That blessing regenerates 300 hit points for 10 seconds, over the course of 10 seconds. Oof. And that's just a normal archer, and that's just a normal swordsman. So I'm going to send Naka after the swordsman, and then I'm going to have Wendaru and Nala go after the archer. Alright, so let's increase his attack, and let's just get this archer dead as quick as possible. Oh, he's casting... Oh, he cast the attack that does damage. Okay. Alright, so now... Control Taunt. The effects of Taunt oblige a unit to attack his taunter. Only target skills, as long as they target the taunter, and an automatic are usable when taunted. Taunting an already taunted unit will replace the current effect. Okay. So I want Denzel to come here and attack the swordsman. Alright, hold on. I did not want to pause, but that's fine. And then I need Wendaru to heal there. What's this? He is starting to cast New Hope. Okay. Okay. Remove effects. Captain Mornstar has just used a powerful spell which has immunized him against all types of damage. Immunity against all damage is part of increase effects, and as it happens, Denzil has just unlocked a new skill that allows him to remove this category of effect. Destroy the immunity effect with Denzil and put the captain to rout by attacking him with all your wheel swords. Okay, so Denzil has Mystic Theft, immediately removes the increase effects which affect his target. Okay, so we will target him with that.
It must be hot under all those spells.
And now we're supposed to be attacking him. Did it work? He doesn't seem to be oh, there he is. This is Denzil's health. This is Mornstar's health. Not happy with how much damage Naka is taking, though. If I'm supposed to put him to rout, it's not working at the moment. Alright, so let's use her self-heal.
Is that the best you can do, mortal?
There we
No
go.
pride has the little man. Just like a lord to flee when a battle is lost.
I don't like this. Even Mornstar is not stupid enough to believe he can take on the guild.
It's not the first time a petty noble has contested a contract. All we need to do is survive long enough and he'll be dead or indebted before week's end. We could always give him back the relic, It's just some silly old orb. The guild will get it back in the end with double the interest.
Our orders were to take it. End of story. Lakshai left no room for negotiation or barter in his command. I will not give it back.
We're not giving the relic to those fools. We'll never get our golden links by running away from drooling rabbits.
Put those fangs back, or I'll be forced to kiss you. I love the fire in your eyes when you're angry.
Enough talk. We keep the orb. Let's just get out of here.
So it seems like Nella would be considered, if you were using the D&D alignment spectrum, lawful. This is what I was told to do, this is what the agreement was, therefore this is what's going to happen. Oh, what's this? Okay, I didn't think I was going that way. Alright, categories of effects and skill. There are 7 types of effects, each can be affected by removal, steal, and interdiction effects, but only if the effect has a finite life. It is possible to see the effects that affect a unit by placing the cursor over the 3 state icons which measure them. Okay. 7 categories. Yellow is increase, green is support, white is general, black is control. I think is that the dot? Violet is reduction. That's a lot of colors. Blue anti-magic and red damage. I'm probably not going to remember that unless they refresh it fairly regularly. Okay, so everybody attack the Lesser Chimera, which, let's see here, has Guardian Angel, immunizes allies within 10 meters. Celestial Scourge, after 4 seconds of incantation time, the Chimera inflicts 500-700 magic. Primal Attack of Light, Chimera knocks down its targets for 2.5 seconds and inflicts damage. And Source of Light, for a maximum of 10 seconds, the Chimera channels a healing toward an ally, which restores 50 hit points a second to both of them. Oh, that's cool. A taunt can redirect the healing towards a wheel sword. Ooh, that's an interesting thing. Alright, you go ahead and do that one, and you might as well get the bleeding started since it looks...
Hold this for me.
Oh, alright, so that's gonna do 500 to 700 magic damage in that circle apparently, and it looks like it's got a fairly fast cast time, so I need to get these 2 back. Is he gonna be able to get out of there? Well, I guess he might as well try. Yep. Okay, alright, so now we've got that guy coming. I'm gonna send... You know what? Everybody kill the swordsman because I don't want him messing with me. And actually, we'll let that run. Hold on. What's he got on him? He's got a increase immunity against all damage, which I can use him to Mystic Theft that. Use her to heal Naka. Naka's already got that taunted, so we can have her attack there. There we go. Oh. So it's doing the healing thing. Okay. I just have to fight through it, apparently. Which isn't impossible. Alright. We'll heal here again.
Be healed, friend.
Oh, that was the knockdown. Okay. Alright, so that cast is coming again. Denzel barely made it out last time. I didn't catch it as early this time. I'll give it a try again. Yep, they're outside. Didn't make it out this time. Oh well. Alright. 1 second to heal again. Send the heal out.
We are wheel swords!
Increase his speed. Hold on. And we might as well bleed at the same time. And she has mana back, so she might as well.
Don't forget to bleed.
Strike!
And then I can use her self-heal. Hopefully. Alright. Woohoo! And we beat the Chimera. Whitewater Earring, plus whatever else we get from the chest. Amulet of False Prophet, Relic of the Apostle, Relic of Eternity, Relic of the Prophet. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, see if any of it's worthwhile. Physical armor, magic armor, and plus to physical damage. But she's already got an amulet of armor and damage, so we will give this to Denzel. Got a ring of physical armor and max hit points. Sounds like something good for the tank. A earring of mana regen. Well, since you're the only one who regens mana, that goes to you. And then physical armor, magic damage. Physical armor, magic armor, duration of control effects. Which does actually work really well for Naka. 4% healing done, 7% mana regeneration, 10%. Alright, so that's 7% mana regen versus 7 magic and 6 mana regen. She doesn't do any healing. Yeah, I think I'm not going to do that. However, the 10 hit point max versus 8 magic armor. Yeah, I guess I don't need these. I'll leave them for now, just in case I decide, but then I can... Well, hold on. If I control click, I start filling up this. Okay, so it's a rotational fill, but it's doing both sides at the same time, so it's not like it'll take that long. Alright, let's see here. Grab the folks. Increase immunity against damage. A unit affected by immunity against damage is protected against any type of damage for the duration of the effect. Control knockdown. Knockdown prevents any action by the affected unit. Knockdowns are often very short, but it does prevent casting, so there is a knockdown there. So I need to keep that in mind, and anything that's going to be using a cast ability, I need to make sure that Nella's within range to use her own knockdown ability to stop the casting. And we'll just run up here, see if there's anything worthwhile. The Fog of War is kind of interesting. I mean, you can see through it, but I don't know if you can see objects. Like, would I have seen that chest through the Fog of War? And I'm not sure. I can tell that... No, see, I can't see what's up that way. Okay, so that's interesting. Oh, well, this is magical looking, but I have no idea what it is. Okay, that's fine. And I'm gonna quick save it again just because I beat the Chimera. View the map. If you are lost, open the map via the map button located at the bottom right. Okay. And the map looks like this. Still move around with the keys. Can't move around by bumping the edges. Left click and drag I can. Okay, good to know. Oh, more enemies. We got one archer. Okay, so Naka, go ahead. You 3, and I can shift click. Go after the archer. Oh, wow, hold on. There's quite a bit more in there, and this guy's an elite. So go after the elite. Okay, interrupt preparations. The Bard elite is trying to execute a dangerous combination. He has immobilized a wheel sword and is now incanting his ball of light. Use Nella to knock him down during the incantation time of his skill. Interrupting him in this way means that he cannot attempt his ball of light before the cooldown is over. Oh, okay. So, her knockdown, though, is AoE. So what I actually want to do for now is have Wendaru and Denzel stay put. I'll move Nella into range, and then have her do the knockdown when she gets there, so that she can... No, Denzel, come back.
You are mine!
He didn't make it back in time. Okay, Denzel, go ahead. Alright, hold on, pause this, because Naka's getting toasted, and then let's get this guy dead while I can. So we're going to increase attack speed and bleed him to get him out of
Don't forget to
as
bleed.
quick as possible.
There! Obey me!
Okay, it's going pretty well. Alright, so I didn't actually increase his attack speed, so... Oh! She's taking quite a bit of damage. So she's going to have to... And she has a reduction of magic armor. So she's... what does this do? Increases her physical and magical armor by... Oh, sure, but we'll self-heal and do that. Wait, hold on. Self-heal and do that. Because...
You were born
There we go.
by
Mine
name.
be mended.
Alright. So we can have you heal. Then we can have you increase your attack speed. And you can fry that archer. Alright, what do we got? Yep. So they can keep doing what they're doing. She can cast again, so she's gonna get that heal going.
What would you do without me?
They've got that guy down, and these should fall at roughly the same time. Alright. That was effective. Little chancy there, but it worked. Alright, immobilization prohibits any action. Hold on. It thinks I'm trying to get... There we go. Prohibits any action by the affected unit. This is the most powerful control effect within the game, and it is applied in priority over all others. Alright, so if somebody gets immobilized, that is what they are. Good to know. This is an interesting place. What am I looking at here? Save it again. Swordsman up there. And incoming. Okay. So, Naka can go say hello to the swordsman. Everybody else can go say hello to the bard. He can increase speed. She can zap him. Alright, he died before that mattered. Okay. Now you can bleed that swordsman. Let's go ahead and heal Naka. Blast that guy. And then attack that one.
Snake, snake, snake.
Okay, pause it again to throw some healing. Naka again. This looks like it'll be over pretty quickly. Yep. Okay. Oh, hey, is that a chest? It does look like it. Cool. Oh, we got two more coming. Go get them, folks. Alright, so she's got plenty. So I'm going to use that on him. And then go back to attacking him. Have him bleed him. And go back to attacking that guy.
Don't forget to bleed.
Just because I don't know how much the bleed Yeah, so the bleed does quite a bit, but... Wow, there's more coming. Okay. This is... I wonder if this is an infinite loop. That'll be a concern if it is. Get some more healing on...
I heal your wounds.
There we go. Yeah, they just keep spawning. I may not be... Oh, no, this is not the same type of guy. This is an elite swordsman. Oh, who can... Wow. Reflect damage. For 20 seconds. So hopefully that is a buff that I can steal. Yep, it is a increase, looks like. So I want him to do that, and then that.
It must be hot under all those spells.
There we go. And keep going, hold on. Oh, I can't steal, so I'm gonna Denzil's health, and then we can heal. Maybe? No. Okay, hold on a second, let's try this again. There we go. Alright, we leveled up, and there's no more. Good. Earring of Prosperity, Crenellated Ring, and Cruel Ring. So, Crenellated Ring is 4% healing done, versus her existing 2% healing done, but increases to armor. I think I'll take the risk so that she does better healing, physical armor, and multi-critical hit. I don't know what that means, but that sounds something like a rogue should have. Okay, and then physical damage, magic damage, versus 1% physical damage. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll see if we can't get myself closer to... Oh, I should have done this first. Oops. Alright. Hearing of the Oracle, Relic of Eternity. Alright. So, inventory management looks like it's going to be 3% healing done, 7% magic armor. So we'll... Wait. Oh, earrings. Okay. And then magic armor and healing done. So yeah, we'll stick with that. And then relics, physical armor, magic armor, and magic damage. I think somebody already had that. Mana regen, yep. Physical armor, magic damage, duration of control effects. We'll keep going. Alright. So, select everybody again. And then we can see what else is around, because that was quite the fight. And this is a wall. Okay. So is it a circle? It is a circle. Okay. Because I came to the right last time. But that means I do have some new abilities. Alright, hold on. So, she has Sword Axe. 400 magic damage on her target. He has Shadow Assassin. The 3 next attacks in less than 10 seconds inflict 250% of attack damage. Okay. She has nothing. She did not level. And she has Mystic Predator. 2-second incantation, and transfers to herself the increase effects which affect her target. Oh. Okay, so that's 2 steals that I have then. Good to know. Okay. Well, let's keep going, and we'll have another boss fight coming up, unfortunately. But... oh, I should have saved it.
Virulent gutter scum! What have you done with her?
The relic was collateral signed by your father. Even in his death, the debt still must be paid.
I could care less for some bauble. What have you done with Lady Mornstar? What have you done with my sister?
Nothing. And if she has a face like yours, that's probably the best she can hope for.
Why, you presumptuous little turd! I look forward to wiping you off my boot.
Enough! We are wheel swords. We claim the relic. We know nothing of your sister's disappearance. Take up any grievance with the guild or patron Lockshy, but let us pass.
Your guild of goldmongers and their wheel sword mercenaries are no more. You have been disbanded by royal decree. Your lives and the lives of those you serve are forfeit, as befits kidnappers and brigands.
The little lord speaks madness. Let's kill him and break his teeth.
Kill them all, but not the sorceress. We'll get the truth out of her. Nothing can resist the righteousness of the God of Light.
Okay. Advanced Tactics 1. Some fights can be really difficult when you are outnumbered. Think of using everything you've learned up till now. Try to have Naka take some blows and then support her with healing from Wendaru. Inflict magic damage with Nella and use Denzel to remove the powerful increase effects from your opponents. Make your units cooperate, coordinate their actions during a pause via the action stacking system, and always be aware of what your enemies are doing. Good advice. Okay, can I quick save it? I can. Good. If this goes poorly on my first try, I'll have backup options. Okay, so. Alright, I need to take down the special archer as quick as possible. Oops, hold on. Do that, then attack the archer. Then attack the archer. Go ahead and attack the archer. And then I think I'm going to let this run and see how it goes.
Shall I write it on your
By
screen
the
with your own
Furies.
blood?
Alright, he's about to cast something. Alright, so I need to have Denzel steal that. And then go attack that archer. I need Wendaru to get in a position where she can heal. And then I need Nella to go attack that
Guess
archer.
you won't be needing that.
Alright, so now Wendaru's in a position where she can heal. And I'm going to have her use her own self-heal as well. And then use her massive attack. Oof, 350 hit points. Maybe not. And then just have her attack that guy and have Wendaru attack the archer. And she can attack the archer. Okay.
Is that the best you can do, mortal?
Okay, I need to have Wendaru. She's got 1 second. Here we go. Heal again. That's a problem. Okay. Now, Denzel can bleed this guy. Wait, hold on. Bleed him, and then attack him. Nala can attack and then attack him. She's got 15 seconds before she can use that, but she does have 313 hit points. There we go.
Power to my body.
That'll increase her. Okay, they're attacking Wendaru. So if I just move Wendaru around and have everybody else attack this one. Okay. Denzel's doing... Alright, so Morningstar's gonna go immune, but I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Naka can self-heal again. Then attack. I need to have Denzel ready to steal that again, and then after stealing it, he can do that, and then increase his attack speed.
That will go nicely with the next one.
Alright. Come on, Wendaru. Why can't you move? Are you taunted? You must be taunted. Crap. There we go, now she's moving. There. Alright, so now... Oh, no, she's still being targeted. But hey, so long as she's being targeted, she can keep him... Yep, if he wants to do that, I can play Ring Around the Rosie with the other fighters too. There we go. Now he's attacking something else. So let's heal Naka. And then she can cast. And that should finish him off.
So,
Yep, got him. Alright.
I'll be blinded by their godforsaken light. Lord Mornstar was telling the truth. This is a royal decree of the Barons, ordering our extermination.
What have we done to these Barons of Light? I know them not, nor do they know me.
By decree of the Court of Alahan and the Lords of Light, the guild known as the Goldmongers and their nefarious lackeys, the Wheel Swords, are hereby disbanded. For crimes including murder, extortion, kidnapping, blah blah blah, etc., etc., etc. These fugitives must be apprehended and hung by the neck until dead, or put to the sword if they resist arrest.
So it's not just us. It's the entire guild, the patrons, their houses, outposts, and all the wheel swords. They've given the order to have us killed on sight.
that little man. I'll take his eyes. He has brought down all this hate upon us.
Leave the body, Naka. It's not just him. All of Alahan has orders to slay us. We must leave.
But where do we go? We can't go to a guild outpost. They're the first places the knights will have attacked.
Then we'll flee to the mountains of Behemoth.
Ah, the lusty mountains. A better place to die.
I agree. Any place is better than here. My blood is steel!
My steel for our blood!
Am I gonna get to loot? Oh, okay, good. Alright, so we grab all of these things, which apparently does not require moving. Interesting. Alright, so I've got an earring of magic armor and magic damage. She's got an earring of mana regen, which I really want to keep there. Physical armor, magic damage. Physical armor, magic armor. 6% physical armor. Or 8 physical armor. Okay, so let's give you this, and then Wendaru. Hold on, what do you got? Magic armor. Yeah, so let's give you that. And then we can... Oops. Not quite enough yet. Oh well. Okay. Okay, that will make for a good stopping point this time. Because when I step through the door, it will continue more of the story, and it'll just be easier to do that later. So for now, I'll call that good. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.